the best TV. As new models come out, we put them through a rigorous testing regimen, all to help you make the best decision you can possibly make when shopping for a new OLED or QLED TV. We test all the top TVs each year, close to 4 dozen of them, and these are the 4K TVs that we recommend. What are we looking for when we review the best TVs? We want everything that you want: great picture quality, rich sound, and all of the smart features available today. We take all those metrics and weigh them against the price of the TV. The bar for the best $500 TV is lower than the bar for the best $2,000 TV. That way, we have a pick that will fit everyone's budget. So what are the best TVs available now? The Hisense U8K was recently promoted to the top spot due to its ongoing affordability and phenomenal performance. Other top-scoring models like the LG G3 OLED and Samsung QN90C still hold high spots on our list, but given the tough financial constraints on our readers, we want to place a higher emphasis on more affordable models. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 best 75-inch TVs and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you, and as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5, Hisense U8K ULED TV. The Hisense U8K sits at the top of our list of the best TVs because it offers an incredible bang for your buck. Its deep, rich colors, high level of contrast, and high peak brightness put it well above any other TV at this price point. What's more, we find this TV works in almost any living room, even one with lots of ambient light. Thanks to its mini LED lighting, colors don't desaturate as you move off-axis, and its full-array local dimming panel helps the TV retain good black levels in scenes with higher levels of brightness. In our testing, we measured its color saturation levels at a groundbreaking 80% of the Rec 2020 color space, all thanks to its quantum dot filter and mini LED panel. In short, the U8K performs like a TV twice the cost. Performance: we were incredibly impressed with the Hisense U8K's performance. In our lab tests, conducted by Tom's Guide's head of testing Matthew Murray, the Hisense U8K was able to go toe-to-toe with the much more expensive Samsung QN90C, and even surpasses it in some key metrics like SDR brightness and color saturation. It cannot be understated how impressive this is. Number 4, LG G3 OLED. LG OLED TVs are always at the top of best TV guides, and Tom's Guide's list is no different. This year, we're recommending the LG G3 OLED as the top choice, as it uses the new EBITDA panels from LG Display for higher levels of brightness. On top of higher brightness that aids in daytime viewing, you're still getting perfect blacks levels, infinite contrast, and the wide color gamut we've seen year after year from OLED TVs. In short, this is just a super souped-up OLED TV. In terms of features, all of LG's OLED TVs use Weebos, which we find easy to use and very responsive. The Y-like remote control can take some getting used to, but feels great in the hand and is harder to lose than other smaller remotes you might be used to. Best of all, though, is the design of the TV, which really has a gallery-like appearance to it. If you want a TV that seamlessly blends in with your decor, this is the model to go for. Number 3, TCL QM8 Mini-LED TV. It was a really close call between the Hisense U8K and the TCL QM8. Both TVs are extraordinary values for the money, and while we do think the Hisense U8K is the overall better pick, the TCL QM8 deserved a spot on our list as well. Like the Hisense U8K, the QM8 uses mini LEDs for better backlight control and quantum dots to enhance contrast and color. With up to 2,300 local dimming zones and TCL's high brightness ultra direct LED backlight, you're going to get unbelievable contrast for an LED LCD TV. We also really like the AIPQ engine Gen 3 that helps upscale HD/SDR content for the QM8's 4K screen, as well as the TV's numerous gaming features. The only major drawbacks here are the TV's 8W speakers that can feel a bit underwhelming and the lack of an ATSC 3.0 tuner that can be found in the Hisense U8K. The latter isn't a deal breaker, especially if you don't plan on using a digital antenna, but its absence is still felt here. Number 2, Samsung QN90C Neo QLED TV. The Samsung QN90C is the Swiss Army knife of TVs. It's good at basically everything from upscaling content to boosting brightness, and it's available in pretty much every screen size fathomable. Whether you want a 43-inch telly for your office or guest bedroom, or you need an 85-inch behemoth for your living room, you can find a QN90C model to match. Like our top picks, the Samsung QN90C uses mini LED for better contrast and a higher peak brightness. Unlike our other top picks, it has a slightly faster input latency and 4 full-spec HDMI 2.1 ports that can pass 4K/120Hz signal that make it a better pick for gamers. The downside here is that you're paying a lot more for the slight improvement on performance in its lackluster Tizen Smart platform. It's still worth considering for all those extras, but it doesn't exactly provide the best value compared to our top picks. Performance. While other models from Hisense and TCL have finally caught up to Samsung in terms of peak brightness, the QN90C is a strong performer when it comes to light output. In a relatively balanced filmmaker mode, the QN90C was able to reach 1987 34 nits in a 10% window. Number 1. Hisense U6K. Hisense is a brand that's all about providing value for your dollar, hence why the U8K is so highly rated on Tom's Guide. The Hisense U6K keeps a lot of what makes the U8K so great, namely its Mini-LED backlight that enables better contrast with above-par black levels and a quantum dot filter for enhanced color saturation. The Hisense U6K trades the U8K's native 120Hz panel for one with a 60Hz refresh rate, but considering that this TV is often priced below $500, it's a trade-off most folks should be fine with. So why isn't this one the best TV of the year at such a good value? The U6K doesn't have as powerful of a processor on board, which means that upscaling and motion processing are mediocre at best. Its lack of any HDMI 2.1 ports means gamers will be stuck at 4K/60, and there's no ATSC 3.0 tuner here, either.